Starting on December 1st, we are counting down to Christmas with the best 25 Christmas movies of all time. If you're just joining this series, I encourage you to start from the beginning. And if you enjoy Christmas content all year long, then click on that subscribe button. Number 3. Home Alone. Nobody should be home alone on Christmas, especially an 8-year-old boy protecting his home from the Wet Bandits. It's not his fault that he has 2 awful parents that forget about him and leave him home alone.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
No, you just made it.
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm.
What else
could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Home Alone.
The McAllister family is getting ready to spend Christmas in Paris, leaving in the morning.
Did anyone order me a plain cheese?
Well, yeah, we did. But if you want any, somebody's gonna have to barf it all up.
Their youngest Kevin is forced to sleep in the attic after fighting with his older brother Buzz. Upset and feeling picked on, Kevin wishes his family would just disappear.
I hope I never see any jerks again.
Overnight, strong winds knock out the power in the phone lines, causing everyone to oversleep.
We slept in!
The family scramble to get up to the airport, accidentally leaving Kevin behind. Kevin wakes up to an empty house, assuming his wish that his family disappeared came true.
I made my family disappear.
Enjoying his freedom, Kevin eats ice cream and watches bad movies. He overhears 2 burglars, the Wet Bandits Harry and Marv, attempting to break into his house. When they return that night, they are tricked by Kevin into thinking someone is still home.
Kevin!
Meanwhile, Kate realizes mid-flight that Kevin is missing.
What kind of mother am I?
Makes you feel any better? I forgot my reading glasses.
Immediately attempting to get home. With no direct flights and the phone lines going down, she makes her way back to the States.
I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas to... Where the hell am I?
Scranton.
She ends up in Scranton, where she meets up with Gus Polinski, the polka king of the Midwest, who offers her a ride to Chicago with his band.
It was terrible, too. We left the little tyke there in the funeral parlor all day. We were back at night when we came to our senses. There he was. Apparently he was there alone all day with a corpse. Now, he was okay, after 6, 7 weeks. They get over it. Kids are resilient like that.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
You brought it up.
Back home, Kevin overhears Harry and Marv planning a break-in on Christmas Eve. He asks the local Santa for help.
I'd like you to give him a message.
Shoot.
Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family back. Peter, Kate, Buzz, Megan, Linny, and Jeff. And my aunt and my cousins. And if he has time, my Uncle Frank.
And later attends a church service where he meets his neighbor, Old Man Marley. Kevin learns Marley isn't that scary old man of the neighborhood, but a kind, lonely man estranged from his son. Kevin encourages him to reach out, as nobody should be alone on Christmas.
I don't care how mad I was, I talked to my dad, especially around the holidays.
I don't know.
Just give it a shot, for your granddaughter anyway. I'm sure she misses you.
That night, Kevin rigs the house with homemade booby traps that Harry and Marv continue to set off and seriously get hurt as they attempt to chase Kevin.
Hello. You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
After calling the police, Kevin leads them to the neighbor's house, where Marley appears and knocks them out with his snow shovel. The police arrive and arrest the pair, identifying their crimes thanks to Marv's habit of flooding every house they hit. On Christmas morning, Kevin wakes up to find that his family didn't arrive. Suddenly, he hears his mom burst through the door, reuniting with her. The rest of the family arrived shortly after, with his brother Buzz impressed that he didn't burn down the house. Kevin notices his neighbor Marley reunite with his son and granddaughter from the window, knowing that he helped bring them together. So why is this on the list? I mentioned earlier in this list that I personally prefer watching Home Alone 2 over the original. I just find the sequel funnier.
Whoa. Nice night for a neck injury.
That being said, Home Alone is undeniably the better movie. After dropping out of directing National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation due to conflicts with Chevy Chase, Chris Columbus asked John Hughes if he had another project. Hughes handed him the script for Home Alone, and it turned out to be the best possible move for everyone. Hughes' script gave us 8-year-old Kevin McAllister, a kid who is more emotionally adult than most of the adults around him. After feeling ignored, his wish for his family to disappear seems to come true,
I made my family disappear.
giving him the chance to live a kid's dream of junk food, bed jumping, and watching movies he definitely shouldn't be. Kids connected instantly with Kevin, and Macaulay Culkin was the perfect choice. He could shift from loneliness to the fear of burglars, including the terrifying furnace in the basement, to gently joy during the emotional reunion with his mom. But the heart isn't the only reason why this movie works. It's funny as we watch people get hurt. Kevin's showdown with the Wet Bandits plays like a live-action Bugs Bunny cartoon, with Harry and Marv stumbling into trap after trap. Adults may wonder why the burglars are so clueless, but kids see it differently. To them, Kevin's triumph feels empowering, like they could protect their own home if they had to. And then there's the music. When George Lucas made Star Wars, people worried about it was too goofy, until John Williams' music was placed onto the film. The same thing happened here. Williams' music elevates Home Alone, amplifying the emotional moments and gifting us a new Christmas classic in Somewhere in My Memory. When Kevin's mom comes home and he's reunited with her, that song plays. It's everything right about a Christmas movie. Tune in tomorrow as we continue counting down the top 25 Christmas movies of all time. I'm the Christmas Aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.